Alrighty. So far, no viewers yet. That's all good. Slideshow. Okay, got a viewer. Alrighty. Let's get this thing started. Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Miguel Zavala, also known as Mz4250 on Reddit, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, etc., etc. And today I'm going to 3D model a Redcap. A Redcap is a pretty homicidal Fey from the Dungeons & Dragons book, Volo's Guide to Monsters. This monster is a Wizards of the Coast intellectual property, so while I will post a file for people to download to print their own fan art on Shapeways, it's obviously not going to be for sale, so don't try to make any money off of this. Anyway, so with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. So in the previous video, I made it very much a tutorial for 3D modeling. In this one, it's not going to be so much a tutorial, it's going to be just me modeling away. But if you have any questions, just go ahead and put it on the stream chat, and I will respond as quickly as I can. Let's see here. So with that, let me go ahead and get started. Let's see. All right, so let's get out of this cool little montage thing here. Anyway, so, whoa.
Cobalt says thank you.
Oh wait, someone's already responding. Say hello. Thanks for making all the models. My D&D group really appreciate it. Hey, and I appreciate you, Cobalt 9077. But anyway, so this model that I'm going to be processing, the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using one of my rigged models to create this thing. So I'm going to be using this thing right here. And so this is the model that I'm going to be using. It's a base model. You can get it off of Thingiverse on my Thingiverse page. And as I said before, the model that we're going to be creating is a Redcap. So like I said before, it is a sinister, evil, disgusting Fey that's just there to murder and destroy everything in life, and nobody likes them. And I'm going to make this, and then I'm going to eventually 3D print it, and I'm going to throw it at my players sometime in the future. Also, my wife next to me is one of my players, so I kind of just gave away something I'm going to do. Hey, Jen.
Hi.
Spoiler alert, you're going to fight Redcaps at some point.
You fight everything.
Yeah, it's true, you do fight everything. Anyway, so, what was I? Alright, so like I said, I'm going to be making this Redcap thing here. Now, let's see here. So, let's go to Blender, my 3D modeling program, and let's go ahead and get this bad boy started. Alrighty, so let's get a nice pose. I'm going to be going off of the book that I have in front of me. Okay, so kind of a hunched over pose. I'm going to go and do that. Global. And yeah, so like I said, I'm just going to be going through this real fast, guys. So if you have any questions on 3D modeling, just let me know. And I will post this on YouTube, and freaking go with that. And, oh, wow. I just realized something. Before I even get started, I have to announce the winners of my Patreon tier gifts. So.
Don't you have to roll it?
Yeah, I do. So before I even continue with this, I should announce the winners of my Patreon. So let's go ahead and get started with this. All right, so let's see. Let me go to my patrons. Let's go to view all current patrons. Alrighty, so let's see here. First, we'll start with the $10 category. So you guys, if you win the $10 category, you are going to get a model made by me that I'll post online, and then you can order it yourself, as long as it's not intellectual property of anybody. So let's see here. So I got 20-ish, so I'm going to go ahead and get some dice out for that, and here we go. So it's going to be 4 of them. So the first one, all right, that's going to be number 6. And that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the winner is Olivia Hugel. So let me go ahead and write that down. Just get my Post-it thing out here so I don't forget. post sticky notes. All right. So the first winner is Olivia Hugel. The next one, let's go ahead and roll my dice. See what we got here. The next winner for the $10 category is, all right, and that is going to be number 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, geez. All right, so the winner is going to be Alex. All right. And then the next category winner for the $10 group is going to be, okay. Alrighty, and that is going to be number 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alrighty, Ryan Larkin, you are the next winner. So I'm going to reach out to all of you guys, obviously, after this, and you can go ahead and send me your requests. Anyway, and the last winner for the $10 category is number 18. Okay, so Ryan Larkin was 20, so I love this freaking guy's icon. Anyway, so Trox, you are the fourth winner of this $10 category. Alrighty, now we go on to the $25 category, and for that category, I'm gonna go ahead and pick, see here, 3 patrons. So let's see how many we got now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we get a D8, and go ahead and roll that. Let's see who wins that. Okay, number 5. So who's the winner? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Raven Schmidt, you are a winner. And I've actually made stuff for you before, so that's kind of nice. But anyway, so Raven, you will be getting a message from me very soon. Okay, next one after Raven, let's roll some D8s.
Sniffing.
Oh yeah, I'm sniffing. Thanks, babe. Yeah, I'm sniffling. There's allergens out right now because it's spring. Number 3. That's going to be J, 2, 3. Okay, Jason, in the $25 category, you are the next winner, so there you go. And the last one, the first one, number 1, and that's going to be James Knickerbocker. Okay, so James Knickerbocker, you are the other winner in that category. Knickerbocker. All right, and now the $50 category. And in this category, there's going to be 2 winners, and ta-da! There's 2 of those, so congrats, you guys automatically win. So, all of them. Alrighty, so those are the winners of the Patreon categories for $10. Again, it's Trox, Ryan Larkin, Alex, and Olivia Hugel. For the $25 category, it's Raven Schmidt, Jason, and James Knickerbocker. And $50 category is all of them. So, woo! Oh, I see somebody on the Ben Zake says, woo, hey, that's me. Well, hey, congrats. All right, so those are the winners, and I'll post this on my Patreon page as well. And this is being recorded now too, so if anybody's missed this, then we will, you'll find out eventually. Anyway, all right, so like I said before, I'm making a red cap, and I'm going to go ahead and just get started. And once again, if you have any questions about the 3D modeling process, just let me know. And Gorf of Morph says, awesome. All right, anyway, let's begin. All right, so this guy's going to be hunched over. He's going to be kind of scrawny, gross-looking dude. It's going to have a Quasimodo thing going on, so let's get that stuff rolling. So I'm going to have this arm in a neutral pose, just dangling. He doesn't care. He just wants to murder people because he's a murderous Redcap piece of crap. Let's get this thing out. I wonder if this was on purpose called the Redcap because of the whole political stuff, but whatever. I'm not going to get into that here. Let's see here. I guess I'll have his legs hunched over just a little bit. Make sure that it's balanced. Balanced line. Okay. I think this is a little too hunched over. Maybe I'll just move it back just a little bit right there. That's good. Okay, so this is going to be holding a sickle. Let me just get that back over here. And that seems about right. Time to mess with the bodies. Okay, so let's get rid of the skeleton. Apply, Control P. Alright, let's get rid of this stupid thing. March along, sing our song. We're the army of the free. Count the brave, count the bold who have fought to victory. We're the army and we're proud of our name. We're the army and we're proud to proclaim. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might. And the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won. And the army goes rolling along. And it's hi, hi, hey, the army's on its way. Count off the cadence loud and strong. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. Valley Forge, Custer's ranks, San Juan Hill and Patton's tanks, and the army goes rolling along. Minutemen from the start, always fighting from our hearts, and the army goes rolling along. And it's hi, hi, hey, the army's on its way. Count up the cadence out and strong. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. Men in rags, men who froze, till the army met its foes. The army goes rolling along. Anything and we're right, and we'll fight with all our might. And then it's hi, hi, hey, the army's on its way. Count up the cadence loud and strong. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. Modeling. So this Redcap guy has a somewhat very tiny body in a variety of ways. So let's see if I can just get these proportions right. His proportions are basically like that of a gnome or a halfling, just really tiny proportions. Let's see here. Okay, this is a little too much geometry, so let me get rid of some of this. Dissolve edges, boop. Dissolve edges, boop. Okay. Scrawny, tiny little murderous piece of crap. I've never actually dealt with these things in D&D before, so it'll be interesting that I'm gonna unleash them on my players, and it'll be their first experience. Oops. First D&D game I ever played, I was 6 years old. And it was in the mid-'80s in Sunday school. Okay, that looks pretty small already. Let's see. I think that's pretty good for it leg-wise. Let's see, arms go down to the knees. So yeah, I got the book open in front of me, so that's why I'm basing it off of that instead of doing the split screen thing. All right, so let's get in here. So I started recently uploading my stuff on Thingiverse. Not the intellectual property stuff, though, but like just the stuff that's listed on the D&D SRD, the neutral stuff, the stuff that anybody can grab. I've been posting that recently. Got a lot of good reception. Hey, kitty. Hey. Hey. Just a cute kitty.
Yeah.
Cats are cute. I have 2 cats. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Let me make this, gotta make the hands a little bit bigger. Not by much. Oh, my cats really want attention right now. No kitties, I'm doing stuff on the internet. Okay, I think I got a basic form down. Let's bring this guy down just right here. Right there. Squeeze him down just a little bit. Alright, that looks about right. Now let's get some facial details. Actually, no. Let me get some more body details. So these guys have really big boots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to model one boot here, and I'm just going to copy it over there. I'm just going to do that. Let's see here. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. Excuse me, I gotta blow up my nose. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you, baby. Alright, let's see if that's a good size. Let's see, his foot is supposed to be the width of his, just beyond the width of his entire torso, and that looks, yeah, it's definitely right. Okay, let me go ahead and increase the sizes here. For everybody that's logging on now, just so you guys know, I've already announced the winners of the Patreon tiers, but I will post them on my Patreon page. And this is being recorded, so you will see it on YouTube as well. Just in case you're logging on a little bit late, which is okay. Oh, and of course, happy Easter to everybody that's on, or happy Passover, whatever you're celebrating. I'm actually not a very good Catholic. I haven't done anything church-related in quite some time. Not that I have anything against it, it's just, I don't know. Just haven't gotten around to it. Okay. Big boots. Big boots. These guys have really big boots. You know what they say about Fey with big boots? Big socks. Okay, so boots. Big iron boots. Making boots. Okay. Let me get them apple bottom jeans, boots with the iron. Next thing you know, shoulda got low. Alright. Okay, that seems about right. Okay. Let me. Okay, so got that. Okay, I'm not gonna copy this part over, so I'm just gonna do it now. Okay. Oops, sorry. Hey, kitty. Hey. How are you doing? Better not ask for food, because you already ate. Okay, right there. I think it's time to see get a preview of what this is going to look like eventually. Seems like a boot. Alright, that's not that bad. Not now, kitty. I'm on the internet right now. Not now, kitty. Maybe later. I'll play with you. Okay. Okay. Okay, and apparently these boots have some metal bits, so I'm going to add some serious detail to this now. So I'm going to put that there, I'm going to subdivide, boop, and now let me add some more details to these boots. A lot of little details. Okay. Alright, and something there. Okay, let's make some nuts. Boop. Kitties. Be nice to each other. Crazy cats. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. I'm assuming it should look like some bolts. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. This could be a little bit thinner. Alright, it's a little better. Okay, so this was, I'd say, a successful little experiment. Kitties, stop making weird noises. Okay, not bad. Let's do the same thing on this side. So just so you guys, for those of you who've never seen my videos before, just to make things clear, I'm very much an amateur, still learning, and if you have any 3D modeling tips you'd like to share, you know, I'm always down to learn a new thing or two, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm very much a novice. Still pretty new, I think, in comparison to a lot of other people out there. Let's see here. Okay, let's see how many bolts I got on this boot so far. Looks like I need some here, here, and here and there. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so put some bolts right here. Okay, boop. Okay, what else? And then it looks like there's a iron separator right here in the middle, so I'm just gonna go ahead and select this entire row right there. Let me get that. Okay, and then just E. Cool. And then it's got an iron separator right here. So let me go ahead and add that. So I'm just gonna alter this geometry right here, like that. By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, Ready Player One was amazing. I just saw it with my wife last night. It was so good. So many references. Okay, let me do the same here. I actually spotted a couple of D&D references in Ready Player One too. On the van, the postal truck van that they use, there's a Tomb of Annihilation face. I thought that was awesome. Not a spoiler, just a little bit of a cool Easter egg amongst the many. Making a red cap. Do 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 do. Making a red cap. Bolts. Okay. So let me get this down here. Okay, that looks pretty good. I could add a little bit more detail right here. So let me just do that there. Do that there. And throw a little bit right there. And a little bit right here too. Alright, that's pretty good. That's a solid big metal boot. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, so let's copy this boot over to the next leg. Well, just get a little bit of geometry work in here. Okay. Cool. Alright, that's definitely a metal boot. Oops. Do. Do you hear the people singing the songs of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beatings of the heart echo the beatings of the drum, there is a song in which we'll sing when tomorrow comes. You give all you can give, and I don't know the words to that song. Do. Okay. Cool. Okay, so this guy is wearing some pretty dirty looking pants, but that's all. So I'm just gonna thicken these a little bit. I'm not gonna really do any fancy work on this because they're just pants, just regular good old-fashioned pants. Nothing really crazy about them. You are cordially invited to the pants party. The party in the pants. Brick, are you trying to say that there's a party in your pants and we're invited? Okay, so far so good. Let's see here. Okay, so he has a belt. Looks like a very standard looking medieval type belt. Doesn't really have much of a defined waistline, so let's just get rid of this. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Okay. 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 He's got a little bit of a cloaked situation going on, so, or tunic situation, I mean. Very Zelda-y. So, let me just add that real fast. So my army training went pretty well this month. I'm in a civil affairs unit. Their annual training goes on for a whole month, not the usual 2-week stuff. I learned some stuff. I still got a lot more to learn though. I'm just an infantry guy. They have a whole different mission. It was still interesting though. Okay, that's a belt. Doesn't look like he has any sleeves on his shirt, so it looks like I'm just making a kind of a tank top situation going on here. Well, not tank top, but just a sleeveless shirt. So let me go ahead and throw that there. No, that's not going to work. There we go. That's it. Okay, do the same on the other. Cool. Okay, and then looks like he just has a regular collar, so I'm just gonna take that, bring that in just a little bit. Normal. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just bring this up. Huh, that's interesting. That's not gonna work. Okay. So just a standard collar, not even like a just regular shirt. Alright, seems about right. Okay, and that's his clothes. Let's see. Now, go over here to his wrists. Looks like he's got some wrappings, so let me just make some quick wrappings real fast. Right there. Okay. Okay, pretty basic looking wrap of his arms, nothing really fancy. Obviously when I paint this it'll look a little more cloth-like. For now it just looks like almost bracery. So, but whatever. When we get there, we get there. This might be a little too forward. I think I might want to just squeeze this down. I think I'm going to put a fist here. I don't think I'm going to leave him like just with an open hand. That just looks like it's going to be a headache when I want to print this eventually. Anyway, so let me just, oops. Okay, so put something there. Okay. Let's see what's next. Looks like he has a little bit of definition in his arms, just a little bit. So I'm gonna throw just a itty bitty bit of definition as well. So let me just add a little bit of just a little bit of muscle, not a lot, just enough that says, "Hey, that Redcap works out. Good for him." It's good when evil bastard Fey take care of themselves, you know, guys. Sometimes we all gotta work out just a little. I just realized I'm kind of doing a Bob Rossing right now. It's like just happy vertices and happy geometry. That's all we need, guys. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let me smooth that out just a little. Okay. A little bit of build on his shoulders. Just a little bit. And just a little bit of a happy edge. Just a happy edge. Mm-hmm. Probably should have done the mirror geometry thing. Whatever. It's not like it was a lot of work. Okay. Alrighty. What's next? Next, let's see. So he's got a big fat mustache. He's got a big fat mustache going on. So let's go ahead and add a big fat stash. He's got a big fat red hat. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, I think the hat comes last. Okay, he's got a big schnoz. I'm gonna make a big schnoz too. Big old nose. All right, so let's take my existing geometry here. All right, make this a big nose. Right. It's kind of silly looking already. Right. Okay. Big old schnoz. Now let's go ahead and put that mustache on him. Just make him look a little more upset. Alrighty. Big old stash. Big old 70s porn stash. Whenever I shave, after not shaving for like a month or so before I go to my army stuff, I always throw a little mustache just to see what it looks like. It never looks good. Ever. Some people can pull it off. Some people shouldn't. All right. Now let's make this thing impressive. Okay. This looks ridiculous already. Big old stash. Okay, let's add a little definition to this. Oh, somebody sent a message. Hey, did you figure out how to save the VOD recording of this stream? I unfortunately can't stay and watch Easter, but would love to watch it later. To you, Quinnes, yes, this is recording right now, and I will post this on YouTube later on. I'll have the link up on my my app as well. So, yep. Mr. Lunch TV says, "Did you to draw?" I said it. Did you do the draw? I said it. Oh, did I do the draw? Oh, the draw. Anyway, yes, I did do the draw. But I can announce it again real quick. I mean, it's not that big a deal. But I am gonna post it on my Patreon page, all the winners. But the winners of the draw were for the $10. It was Olivia Hugel, Alex, Ryan Larkin, and Trox. For the $25 category, it was Raven Schmidt, Jason, and James Knickerbocker. And for the $50 draw, it was all of them because, I only have two. So anyway, where was I? So adding a little bit of detail to the stash. So, Mr. Lunch TV, I hope that information answered your question. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna post this on YouTube, so it'll be good. Excuse me. Okay, this is looking really ridiculous. Okay. Okay. And alright, it looks pretty ridiculous. It looks kind of like doesn't look like much of a stash yet, so I definitely got to add some more geometry to this guy. Okay, so alright. Alright, that should definitely be enough. Kind of has a Dr. Robotnik thing going on here. Alright, let me just smooth that out just a little bit right there. Okay. He also has a really ugly little beard, so I gotta get that in there. Ugly little beard. So let me get that in there. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Okay, that's an ugly little beard. Pretty gross looking. Pretty disgusting. Alrighty. Nothing handsome about this little dude. Subdivide. Alright. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb. She's from Birmingham, way down in Alabama. Boy, she's shaking that thing. Boy, she makes me sing. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb. Whoa, Black Betty. Alright, it's pretty gross looking already. Let's see here. Okay, what's next? Now he's got an ugly little squint going on because he's evil. He's evil. Bleh. Okay. Actually, before I do that, I should probably throw in the eyes. So let me just do that real fast. Okay, now let's put that evil squint. Because he's evil. Me. I want to murder everything. Okay. And he's got some eyebrows, but they don't look very well defined from what I can see. So I'll just put some really basic, normal, not normal, still kind of bushy, but just basic eyebrows, nothing really fancy. Okay. What else? He's got pointy ears, and he's got a big red cap. So obviously that's where he gets his name from, is his red cap. So make sure I gotta get that detail right. Alright, so let's get some pointy ears in this guy. There. There. Okay. Let's see. So he's got a big red cap. Big, ugly red cap. So let me get that on him. Looks like it goes around his ears. So I'll get that there. Cool. It's already starting to come out pretty good. Let me just get some happy faces here, and let's see here. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and extrude just a little right there. Add another line right there. Subdivide. Okay, not gonna add more details. Okay, so this goes up here, like so. And then the red cap itself goes... Oh, wait a minute. The cap actually goes beyond his head, all the way down here. Oh, let me undo what I just did. Oopsie doodle. So I gotta take this and add this too. Alright, there we go. Now I got it. Oops. Sorry about that. And then subdivide. All right, now, where was I? So this cap is big. Goes right down his back. So let me just grab that. Grab that. Are you doing supports, printing prep in this tutorial, or just the modeling? I'm going to do the whole thing. You know, everything, getting ready to print this thing. However, this video is less a tutorial, more just you know, observation of how I do it. And because the video that I did before, 4-foot ninja, that one was very much a tutorial. And it was pretty long. It was like 3 hours, but I covered everything. But if you have any questions about my modeling process, you know, you're more than willing to ask away and I'll answer. But yeah, I'm definitely going to cover the whole, like, setting this thing up for printing and stuff, definitely. Okay, so this cap goes down, right around there, and then it goes down just a little bit further. Okay, and then cap goes outward. Really outward. It's got like kind of like a Rastafarian thing going on. Not really. Sure, it would be fun to watch. Is your tutorial vid on YouTube? Yes, it is. 4-foot ninja. It's like I only have like one video, so look up Mz4250 and you'll see it. It's like my only video. So, and this will be my second video, but this is more just me modeling away, like, for fun. Anyway, all right, so I actually should not select this font. Okay, there we go. So, dude. All right. Then, like that. Can you see? But yeah, the previous video that I did, 4-foot ninja, was very much in a tutorial mode. It was very long too, but I covered everything on how to model in Blender, and it was good. It was a good experience. Let's see here. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, the more I look at this guy, the more I realize I need to make his head bigger. Yeah, I definitely gotta do that. Alrighty. So, let me just add a little more detail right here. Okay, so he definitely needs to have a bigger head based off of the artwork that I'm looking at right now. Edit mode. So I'm gonna have to size this bad boy up. It's gonna look kind of ridiculous. It might sting a little, but in the end, it's probably worthwhile. That looks a little more accurate, yeah. Actually, just a little more, then I'll fix the neck. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Alright, that's much better. Okay. Looks like his thighs are actually a little long, but it should be fine. Alright, let's see here. What else? The details we got. Alright, so I got the ears, got his little cap. So far, so good. Alright, now I gotta get that sickle going. Let's see. I think I should make his upper body just a little bit bigger too. So I'm gonna do that real fast. You always try to get the proportions right early on, because if you don't, you're dealing with what I'm dealing with now, which is a lot of detail work and just makes things more complicated. So, like any other art form, guys, always get the proportions right first. So yeah, 4-foot ninja. I hope I answered your question. But if you got any other questions, by all means, send them my way. Okay, I'm going to increase the size of his torso just a little bit. All right, that's much better. Okay. Looks like he's got a little bit of hair going on under his little cap. So I'm going to add that real fast. Okay. Bring that down just a little bit. Bring that in. And then go right here. Alright, subdivide and then throw in just a little bit of hair. Okay, I think that's what I wanted for his hair. Sorry, looking kind of weird. I need to definitely bring this mustache more. By the time I want to print this guy, this needs to be really thick because the supports can only do so much. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. now comes the hands. So I'm going to get me some hands in here. Now, I could just model these things, but I'm going to cheat. I'm just going to import some hands because I really don't have the time to rig those things. So, rig, holding something right. I know, this is like super cheating. But hey, man, you know, in any form of artwork, when you gotta cut corners, you gotta cut corners. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Ready Player One was so good. It was so good. It was an awesome movie. Alrighty, almost there. Let me add a little more mass to his hat, since that is like his main defining feature is this ugly red cap of his. Okay, now let's make a sickle real fast for this guy. So let's see here. Go to create. Go to cube. Let's make a sickle. Big sickle. Alright, looks like a pretty mean sickle so far. Well, it looks a little fat. It's got to be thinned out on the blade. So let me go ahead and thin that out just a little bit. Okay, so far so good. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Alright, it looks like a wicked sickle. Let's see here. Okay. Now, do I make this sickle pointed upward or downward? Probably more of a challenge if it was facing downward, but it would look pretty sweet. So I'm probably going to go with that. That's going to be a pain in the butt for the supports. Well, it's worth a shot. This is not going to be easy. Oh man, I can see this being a real pain. But it would look pretty dope though once it succeeds. Okay. Okay. Maybe like that. We'll see. Supports are gonna have fun working on this sucker. I don't know. The artwork on the book though has it differently. It has him facing it upward like that. You know what? It might be a lot easier if it went this way. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna do it like in the book. Not exactly though, but close. Alright. Cool. Cool. Okay, I like it. Now let's get these proportions right before I get into the next thing. So let me import a character to compare the sizes to. So I get my barbarian out here. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think I might want to make him a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller. That looks good. There we go. All right. Looks like we got a Redcap. I think that's it. Nice. Okay, I dig it. Okay. So, we got that part done. The next part is getting this thing ready for printing. So, let's go ahead and get this sucker rolling. Alright, so file, save, file, export STL, Redcap STL. Actually I messed up a little. This should be more centered right there. There we go. Export STL, Redcap. Alrighty, and let's get Cura Cura 15.4.6. Do I want a new version? No, not now. Okay, load. Redcap. Okay, let's get this thing down to maximum quality. Field density 25 is good, speed is 30 is good, 220 heat good, 70 good, raft everywhere. Supports thickness will be overhang 30, fill 15, so far so good. Let's see what this looks like. Supports are not recognizing this here. That's not good. Gonna have to print this guy on his back, which is fine. Alright, so rotate. A little bit more. Alright, let's see. Not sure why it's not recognizing his mustache. That's interesting. Actually, this would print a lot better now that I look at it. The sickle might have a problem, but not too much from what I can tell. So it'll go up like that. Thick supports. Okay, so this is definitely a safer thing to print on its back. Actually, I might want to flip this blade forward if it gives me a problem, but it looks like it'd be okay. But I'm not going to print this in my FDM. I'm going to actually print it in resin. So let's see here. So let me just get out of this. Go to my resin printer. Later. Import. Redcap. Okay, let's get some supports here. Let's see, inner support, lift is on, small, contact density is at medium, auto generate. Let's see what we got here. Okay, much better. Okay, so I got a support there, support there, support there, support there, support on the fist, support on the weapon, and a little bit there. All right, that's solid. And then down here, all the stuff that I rip off when I pull it off. That's much better. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, there you go. This thing's ready to go. All right, guys. So that was me modeling a Redcap. It was an interesting little experiment, but it worked pretty well. I am going to post this on my Shapeways page, and it should come out pretty good. Oh, that's weird. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and freaking upload this on my Shapeways page. If you go to Shapeways and look up Mz4250, you'll eventually see it loaded up, free for download. Once again, a Redcap is Wizards of the Coast intellectual property, so I'm not going to sell it, just going to offer it for free download so you can print your own as fan art. And that should be that. So this was interesting. It was fun. Made myself a nice little Redcap guy here. It's pretty gross looking, but I think it came out all right. I'm going to print this out eventually, and I'm going to paint it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, that was just me modeling away and doing my thing. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate your questionings and, freaking all the feedback you sent. And as I said before, this is recorded, so I will put this on YouTube very soon. On YouTube, I also go by Mz4250, and there you go. So with that, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great holiday.